Hi, Mark Nelson, sitting outside my outdoor office and just enjoying a glorious day today. I'd like to talk to you about a company I ran across, but first, let me just explain a little bit about myself. I started in network marketing a while ago, I've been in a couple industries. I was in one industry that I did pretty well, but it just really wasn't the lifestyle for my family and I. Started another one, and I didn't do well in it. Just did not make any money for me. So I started looking for one. I finally found one that really clicked with my core values. And I built that thing just like everybody else does in network marketing. I called friends, called family, I met people in coffee shops, picked up the phone, called people, I went to networking events, I invited people in networking events, I went to corporate things, I did everything you're supposed to do to build this business up. And I did a pretty good job at it. The thing, though, was I really didn't like it. I'm kind of an introvert. I didn't like going out to networking events and meeting people. I didn't like talking to people on the phone. So I knew there had to be a different way to do this. And I started getting interested in this thing called the internet and trying to figure out a way to how to build a business online. And the more I researched, I found out you needed a few things. You needed the blog. And the blog didn't do anything except brand you. It was to tell everybody about yourself. You needed an autoresponder and capture pages. A capture page where people come on and say, yes, I want to learn a little bit more about what you're doing. And then an autoresponder that would send out emails to these people while you were sleeping or while you're doing something else, continually trying to talk to them about your offer. You needed training. I didn't know what was going on the internet, so you needed training to go on it. But when I first started, I did this all by myself. I got my own blog, paid for somebody to design my blog. I got an autoresponder, had to buy an autoresponder, pay a monthly charge for it. Had to put in my own email series, which was just me learning how to do copywriting. And the thing was, it worked. I started getting people to come to me and ask me what I was doing, which was what it was all about. I wanted people to come and talk to me rather than me to go out and talk to them. I wanted to be the hunted, not the hunter. But as my business started to grow using this method, I had people on my team go, well, how'd you do it? And the hardest thing was try to explain to them, well, you got to go get a blog. And here's this guy's name. They'll build you a little blog. And it's going to be a nice little blog. And it's going to cost you about this amount of money and then this much money to run per month. And then you got to go get your autoresponder. And then you should have a web conferencing tool. And all these tools cost a lot of money. And to try to duplicate what I was doing and to try to teach people what I was doing was really a challenge and something that just wasn't working for me. And then I ran into a company called Pure Leverage. And the more I took a look at it, it was extremely exciting. See, it had all these things. And for less than any one of the ones that I just mentioned before. By coming in, the tools with Pure Leverage were an authority blog. You got your own autoresponder capture page. You got your web conferencing tool. You had video email. And then you had training on site on how not only to set everything up, but how to make it work for you. The idea was just unbelievable. So the more and more I researched this thing, I became a member of Pure Leverage. One, not only because I liked the products, but I knew what I could offer it to people and get them started in doing the same thing in their business that I was doing with mine. Now, Pure Leverage does a couple things. One, it markets a suite of tools. And the suite of tools are what I mentioned earlier. Get your authority blog. You get autoresponder capture pages. So when people come on, you get an automatic series of emails going out. You get a web conferencing tool. So as your team starts getting bigger, you can use web conferencing. You get video email. And then you get all this training that goes on the inside of this thing. The key part of it is that you can also be a reseller or become affiliate. And if you're trying to look for a way to make money, there's a way that you can make money in this. So I don't know about what you're trying to do or what you're looking for. I certainly would look at the Pure Leverage marketing system. Thanks. Hope you all have a great day and hope to see you at the top someday. Bye.